And good evening, my lovely viewers. Welcome to the show you've all been waiting for. The show that unpuzzles whatever problem you are facing in life. My name is Toria and I have here with me Pastor Vera, or General Vera as some would like to call her. This show, like I would always tell you, is proudly brought to you by VoiceMinistries.com, ssbake.com, harmoniousjoy.com, worldbankers.com, and cyprusunit.com. Before I bring you the letter, let's go for a quick breather. Today's show, once again, this is the puzzle, and in order not to waste much of your time, I'll just go into reading the story for the night. Dear puzzle, my parents have been married for 25 years now. We are all happy at home and my dad has made us all proud. He recently asked I do something for him with his Facebook account, and out of curiosity I decided to read his chats. Upon reading it, I found out that he has been cheating on mom. One message from him to a lady said, I love you baby, I want to be your friend, where can we meet? Another message read, I enjoyed it tonight, you are sweet. Toria, I am confused, I couldn't believe my eyes. My dad is a saint. I cannot tell exactly where he started, but all I know is he is cheating. At least he still performs his role as a father and as a husband. I feel I should tell my mom about it. What do I do? Please help me. Alright, so let me just come straight to you. This is the shortest of story we've had in weeks now. Like, what do you think? What is your whole observation of the story?
A married man,
a married man,
years of marriage.
That's a long time.
Yeah, very long.
He has done well. Thumbs up to you wherever you are.
What might have cost? Yeah. What might have cost, like, him doing what he just
did? Start cheating. And we don't actually know whether he started cheating earlier on, or we don't actually know whether he has been doing that for years or he just started years. All that we know is the girl just caught him out of curiosity.
Okay, wait. Why was she curious if the dad had not been putting up any behaviors of?
Oh, I don't think maybe it's because she suspected the guy, because I obviously, if my sister's phone is there, my brother's phone is there, once I take it, it's just so obvious. I'll go to the message side. Like, everyone does it. I used to do that since I was a kid. Like, it's just something that we all do, just out of curiosity. You know, some people, when they take your phone, the first place they go to is WhatsApp, others the first place they go to is games. You know, everybody and where they go to. So I don't know, maybe she just wanted to see what her dad has been up to. Yeah. That's it. Not anything, not suspecting anything. But I'm actually wondering what might have caused
him to cheat. That.
Yeah. But
because 25 years is not 25 days.
Yes, it's not 25 days, not 25 months. But what I enjoyed about the story was, apart from he cheating, he was also playing his role as a good father. Yeah, and as a good husband. Yes, for some people, once they start cheating, they forget about everything. They neglect everything, making it so obvious, treating the family bad. But he kept on doing. So what do you think might have caused this?
He said, I enjoyed the night with you.
Yeah.
So meaning the wife has not been.
Oh, you know some guys. I don't know whether it's
fed up of the 25 years of a woman.
Or see one person's face, his same pace.
I mean, the wife should brush up. She should. Maybe that's what is happening.
But if that's the case, they are husband and wife. So at least if that is the case, the man can settle down, or maybe in their private room doing their whatever. The man can say, do this, I want this style, do that, what. So I wouldn't really blame it on the woman.
Was he charmed?
Do I even know? It could be that. So, what do you think happened? Or maybe the wife just went off track.
In what sense?
Like, you know, some wives, when their husbands ask them for that, like sex,
then she refuses.
Yeah, they tell you, I'm working all day, I'm tired, what. There's this movie I watched, the woman was doing that to the husband. The husband just got fed up, started sleeping with the maid. Do you get it? So I don't know.
It can't be totally from the man. It's not the man's fault totally.
Of course.
I mean, the woman have a part to play. So this is it. I can tell the girl that she should, if she's close with her mom and her dad, she can try and see how she can fight things out.
But before that, do you think it's a good behavior of a daughter to read your dad's
It was
message?
wrong in the first place because he said just do something for me online, and you did otherwise. But then you found out what is happening. But she can't go back on it. It was wrong on her part, yes. But then now that she has done it, it has revealed something that is worth revealing. So I will not also blame her
for doing that.
Maybe it was Holy Spirit.
Alright viewers, so you can start bringing up your comments and I'll read it in my upcoming stories, my subsequent stories. So just tell us, let's just wrap up here. What do you think the girl should do? It's such a short story, you have to just go straight to the point. So what do you think the girl should do?
Okay, this is it. You found out the truth. And not to, because of how long your parents have been married and you believe that they love themselves so much. That's what she thinks. And he's still being a responsible father and a daughter.
A responsible father and a husband.
And you wouldn't want to send your family, like such a long time family relationship outside for other people to now be, this man, this man, and start talking ill about your dad because you love him. So I think the best thing she should do is to confront her dad, so as not to break her mom's heart. Do you get it? Because if the mom gets to find out.
But don't you think if she confronts the dad will not get angry? She did something else apart from just doing what he asked her to do.
Yes,
he could punish her for that.
He could be angry, but if he really still loves his family, he wouldn't want the wife to find out about it. So he would try to negotiate with his daughter. Oh, I'm sorry then. Oh, my daughter, why did you go through the dad can why did you go through my phone?
Then I could just like say that, and I could just like say a new message came in,
and I read it on
mistakenly.
She can do that, but the dad, if he really still loves his family, he would try to protect his image from reaching to his wife. So he will ask the daughter, does your mom know about this? And I've not yet told her, but if only you promise me that this will not happen, this will not happen, I'll have to tell her.
But after the dad promises the daughter not to do that again, how would you know he's living up to what he said?
I know. The way she was curious enough to check the message, she will be that same curious to even spy on the dad. She wants to follow up on what
she never suspected the dad.
Now that she has seen this, she will want to follow up to make sure that his dad.
But how will she follow up? I'll put password on my phone. I'll lock it. Like
if she has, if it was me, and I was this curious, and
another Facebook account, like a fake Facebook account, and then you get the contact details, the Facebook contact of the supposed girl in question who is cheating. The supposed girl in question. Then you start messaging her, telling her that, hey, this man you are following is a married man. Like you start giving her some sort of advice.
It will encourage the girl to also continue what she's doing.
But
also there's someone who is trying to challenge me, then leave that the case.
But don't you think it could also cause the girl to break up with the man? It could bring up a fight. She might feel
jealous. It depends on the type of girl. If this girl is in for the kill, she's not going to feel jealous about it. Yeah, she'll feel jealous and she will want to retaliate. Hey, who is this lady trying to? Do you get it? Her mind will now go back to the fact that, okay, then let me hold him, or if that's the case.
Then how about creating the Facebook account but not pretending to be a wife to the man or something to the man, and then in this case you pretend to be a guy trying to lure the lady
out of the relationship.
Not out of the relationship, but then trying to lure her so that you could get to know more about her, like maybe where she stays, taking her out for dinner, all those stuff, so that you could really want her well. So if you have a brother, like a brother you can trust.
Really, would you want
a brother you can trust? I have a brother I can trust. If I catch my dad cheating, obviously I can tell that my brother.
That to tell your brother to now do something about it.
Like so pretending to be the guy in case the lady agrees to meet up with me or something.
What if the lady ends up falling in love with your brother? Would you agree to that?
My brother wouldn't fall in love with someone like that.
And my brother is in love with someone.
My brother is already dating. My brother has eyes. My brother also wouldn't want to fall for someone who has slept with my dad before. Do you get it?
Not your brother falling in love with the lady, but the lady falling in love with your brother.
No, not at all.
Listen,
I meet you on Facebook. Hello, hi. I want to be like something, and then
a friend of mine actually met his wife on Facebook, and they got married. Today they are married.
I have a friend. She became friends with a guy on Facebook, and she has seen the guy just once. According to her, they are dating. Do you get it? She has seen the guy once, but according to her, they are dating. So same thing could just happen. Just that my brother showed know how much of attention to give this girl in question. Do you get it? He should always prevent movement that could encourage such relationship.
To spare your brother from getting himself into a mess. Because if the girl really falls for your brother, she can go to any extent. Because I know that she knows that your dad was a married man. Like the lady's dad was a married man. She did that.
It could also be that she doesn't know. You know, some married men, when they are going, like, they just remove their ring. Yeah. But anyways, like I said, viewers, you can advise this young lady, and then I'll send it to her or read it in the next story. She will be able to get you. She'll be able to hear that and then apply it. So let's just wrap up here. What's your last advice to this young lady?
So if she can confront her dad so that it doesn't go external, she should do that and see what happens from there. She should also pray about it. No matter what you do in this life, prayer is always key.
Yeah.
Prayer is always key, because God will now enlighten you and give you ideas on what's the next step to take. The next step to take. So prayer is always key.
A prayerful man, they say, is a powerful man. A prayerless man is a powerless man. So that's it. You gotta start praying.
If your dad isn't listening to you, then you have to now go to someone that you know he would listen to. Obviously his parents. Yeah. Because his parents will not stand there.
How about also telling a pastor? Or do you think the pastor might tell the wife?
I don't think a pastor will tell the wife just like that, unless the man insists on not going back on his ways.
Yeah.
If he insists that, oh, I'm tired of this racing, that's when the wife will now be brought into all this. So if your dad isn't tired of the marriage, confront him. If you think he's not listening to you, you have a pastor, you have your grandparents there, you speak to them, speak to the elderly ones, get them involved in this if you can't, or you believe you can't handle it alone. And also keep praying for your dad, and try and always be prayerful. Keep praying about it. Commit your family to the hands of God. Now that you've seen that an outside force has entered into the family, then it's your duty. It is your duty to do something about it.
Alright, so young lady, that's just the handiwork of the devil. The devil has come to steal, kill, and to destroy. He's now in your family, trying to destroy the beautiful things your parents gathered for 25 years now. Don't just be there. Don't just sit around hoping to just tell mommy. Even if you tell mommy, it's going to break up the relationship. Yes,
seriously.
And it didn't break her heart. 25 years,
your mom's side.
25 years is no joke. 25 years is no joke at all. So my dear, just stand in prayers and then involve whoever that you have to involve, making sure that you're involving the right people, being it your dad or your pastor or your grandparents,
his brother, his sister, someone that you know he listens to.
And then this will work out.
And if you have elder brothers, you can involve them.
You can involve them.
Talk sense.
Of course, ones that you can trust, the ones you can trust, not those who just go around talking anyhow and bringing out things they're not supposed to bring out. You have my contact. I also get in touch with you in case of anything. Just let me know. Alright, lovely viewers, we come to the end of tonight's show. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I always tell you before I leave there, in case you have any problem going on, feel free, just send me a letter to victoria.lover@gmail.com.
Like SS Bakery Services Facebook page. And also place your orders on 020-50-580-29.
She's promoting her page on our show. But anyway, before I go, I want to say a very big thank you for spending your evening with me. I love you. Bye-bye, middle.